exhale begins lower. You can start to breathe in and out of the nostrils, slight constriction of the throat. Ujjayi pranayama. This will help to open and clear the channels throughout the practice today. On your next exhale, clasp the fingers together, roll the palms forward and up. On your inhale, open the front of your heart, mini back bend. On your exhale, round the back, chin to chest, palms forward. Inhale, arms up towards your ears. Exhale, fingers to floor. We'll do that a couple times. Follow your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, palms forward and up. Drop your shoulders. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades together as you lift the heart. Exhale, open the back of the heart. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. Good. One more time on your own. Start to hear your breath. You can make your breath an offering. Beautiful. Let's crawl forward onto hands and knees for cat-cow. Inhale, open the front of your chest, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. On an exhale, round your back, lower head. Release your neck. Inhale, broaden across the chest. Exhale to round. Continue to follow your unique breath. So I might be going at a different pace than you, and that's okay. To a flat back, pull your lower belly in, spread your fingers wide, line up the base of your palms with the front of your mat, and then take your right ear to your right hip bone, and then take your left ear to your left hip, like you're wagging an imaginary tail. Start to wake up the spine, using your breath, begin to create space between the vertebrae. Come to center. Let's start to move into our crazy cat-cow. This means you get to do whatever you want. Maybe move your belly in circles or your hips. Just start to check in with whatever's arising in your body, in the shoulders, the hips. And then let's come back to a child's pose, knees wide, feet together, forehead down. Soften your heart towards the floor. Take 3 deep breaths. Walk your fingertips forward, lift the elbows, reach your sit bone towards the heels. And then slowly lift your head, tuck the toes, find your way into downward facing dog. Start to pedal your feet. So a lot of people tend to round in the upper back here. Let's all start by bending our knees and reach your sit bones way back and up. Lengthen the spine. Keep your sit bones lifted, and from there start to send the heels down. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose, upper push-up pose. Exhale back to downward facing dog. 2 more times. Inhale, rolling forward like a wave. Exhale, sit bones backing up like a mountain. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, backing up. Let's all start to walk our feet forward to the front of the mat. Bend your knees, forward fold, Uttanasana. Belly to thighs. Head heavy. Inhale, flat back. Ardha Uttanasana. Hands to shins. Lower belly and draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your gaze. Reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Good. Inhale, arms down, around and up. Exhale, fold, leading with your heart, leading with your motivation. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. When your inhale comes, root to rise. Exhale through Anjali Mudra into your Tadasana. Good. One more time on your own. We'll meet in mountain pose. Let's take our palms together, fingertips to point. Can everyone hear me okay? Okay, good. Take your arms up and back. Drop your shoulders. Root through the feet, lift the heart, pull the lower belly in. And hinge to your right. Start to breathe into that space between your ribs. We're opening up the left side channel, Ida, the moon. Mistaken desire. Let that go. Other side. Open up the sun channel, Pingala. Mistaken aversion. Come back to center. Arms back towards the ears. Drop your arms into the shoulder socket. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge back at the level of your heart. Heavy tailbone, lower belly in. On the inhale, the heart lifts a little bit more, and on the exhale, you hinge back a little bit more. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Swing your arms behind you. Bind them together at your lower back. If you can't reach your fingertips together, you can grab your forearms or your shirt. If you're in the bind, you can start to straighten your arms and fold them forward as you release head and neck down. Beautiful. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Shoulders away from ears. Inner thighs reach to the back of the room. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back. Drop your right shin to the mat. Send your heart forward. Extend your right toes. Good. Start to feel your right hip dragging forward, left hip back slightly. You can stay here or you can come up higher, press your knee away. If you're feeling wobbly, squeeze your right glute in towards the midline of your body. Curl the tailbone down, pull the lower belly in, drop your shoulders, lift the heart. If you want to go deeper, you can come all the way up to Anjaneyasana. On your next exhale, fold forward, hands to either side of left foot. Lift your right knee, step back to plank. Drop your knees. You can either come all the way to the belly with chaturanga elbows, or you can try knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujangasana. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Extend your toes. Hover your hands off the mat for a moment. Good. Reach your elbows back. Imagine you're on a surfboard. There's a big wave coming. And you're about to pop up. Plant your hands, tuck the toes, come through bent knees to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale it forward between the hands. Drop your left shin. Heart forward for 5 breaths. So take the version that helps your breath flow sweetly. So you might be on the ground. You might be at your knee. You might be up. A little bit of a challenge is good too. A nice balance between stira, effort, and sukha, ease. So if you notice you have any shakiness in your heart, or you're feeling any anxiety, maybe do less heart opening. Maybe focus on grounding. On your next exhale, step your left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Take a bind at your lower back. Fold the arms forward. Start to bend your knees and drop your seat. We're going to come into a chair and reach that bind back in space to open the front of the heart. Again, you can skip the heart openers if you need to ground. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, mountain pose. We're going to do this 2 more times. Listen to your breath. Listen to your body. Inhale, optional back bend. Exhale, fold. Swing those arms back for the bind. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, left leg back. Left shin down, heart forward for 5 breaths. Nice. So I see some of you have your knee a little forward. See if you can wiggle your right foot so it's below your knee or in front of it. So this over time is going to pull on your tendons. So you want to pop it up there. Good. Exhale, plank. 5 breaths in plank. And this next part is for my dear friend, Vimala Sperber, who's already on top of it. You can do 5 to 10 push-ups here, but we're not talking gym push-ups. We're talking chaturanga push-ups. So squeeze your ribs with your elbows as you lower halfway down and then lift up. You can also drop your knees to make this a little easier. And then let's all come to the floor, forehead to the ground, extend toes. Inhale, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, maybe come into full cobra. Exhale, turn to your left. Think of all the people in your life who are helping you, who have helped you. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn to the right. Think of all the people you're going to help just by being here in Phoenix, one of the most magical retreats we're ever going to have that I know of yet. Come back to center. Come through bent knees, downward facing dog. Exhale, left foot between hands, right shin down, come up for 5 breaths. Beautiful. And yes, at any point, if you want to do a harder version, that's okay too. Some people have their knee lifted. That's wonderful. Do what's going to help bring you into balance. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Forward fold with a bind. Come into chair with a bind. Open up your heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, mountain pose. One more round. When your inhale comes, that's when you're going to start the movement up. Exhale, fold, swing the arms back, take a bind. Inhale to lengthen, half lift. Exhale, right leg back. 5 breaths in your version. You have your arms up. Continue to drop your shoulders down. A lot of us have a tendency to like sneak up our shoulders throughout the day. I notice it if I'm in like a tense situation. And you can actually deactivate that fight or flight by dropping the shoulders. Exhale, fold to plank. Let's do 5 in a traditional plank. And then you can go into your push-up mode if that calls to you today. If you're in plank, reach the heels back, pull the lower belly and extend the back of the neck. Long line of energy between heel and crown of head. And yogi push-ups. After 5 or 10, however many you need, come all the way to the belly. Inhale, baby or full cobra. So in full cobra, again, drop your shoulders, reach the elbows back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, press your heels and palms into the mat. On your next exhale, right foot comes forward. Left shin down, come up for 5, 4, 3, 2. On your 5th exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold with a bind. Binded chair. Optional back bend. Exhale, mountain pose. So I don't know if it's because there's lights on my face, but I'm feeling a little heat. How about you guys? Okay. All right, we're gonna start to flow a little bit more. We're gonna jump back. When you do jump back, instead of having your elbows wide, always hug your ribs. Inhale, arms down, around and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, and you can either step to down dog or float to chaturanga with bent elbows. From down dog, come to plank, lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. So you're gonna be in down dog for 3 to 5 breaths. If you need more grounding, if you need to relax the fire element, relax the air element, stay in down dog a little bit longer. If you need to burn through some sadness or lethargy, maybe take a shorter down dog, 3 breaths instead of 5. And at the end of 3 to 5 breaths, bend your knees, look forward, and either step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. We're gonna do this a couple more times. Go at your own pace. Let it be a moving meditation. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 3 to 5 breaths, yogi or yogini's choice. At the end of 3 to 5, bend your knees, look, step or float to top of mat at the end of your exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Reverse swan dive up. Exhale through heart center. Come back to your motivation. Remember your person. Let's do one more round. Make it count. On your own. If you forget, just copy someone or make it up. Focus on connecting movement and breath. Three to five breaths in downward facing dog. We'll meet in mountain pose. All right. Hands to hips. We're going to come into eagle pose. So ground through your right foot. Bring your left foot over like you're sitting in a chair and you've got a skirt on. So maybe this is as far as you go. Maybe you ground your toes to the floor. Another option is wrapping those toes behind your right calf. Squeeze the inner thighs together. If you feel grounded, like you've got a sturdy base, then you can open up your wings, right over left. Lift your elbows, point your fingers forward, pull the lower belly and curl your tailbone down. Squeeze everything into the midline. You can look at the floor for stability. If you need a little more excitement in your life, look at your right pinky. And you might feel a little wobbly, but it's okay to play. Good, let's release our wings and shake it out. Other side. Right over left. Left over right for the arms. Start to feel that tejas, that heat. As you squeeze and lengthen, feel the downward moving wind pressing through your feet into the floor. And feel the upward moving wind as you lift and point your fingers forward. Good, open up, shake it out. Spaghetti noodle dance. You can let the back of your hand hit just below your ribs to stimulate the kidneys. Good. All right, who needs a little more fire? Here it comes. You're the only one. So, chair pose, Utkatasana. Find a heavy tailbone, pull the lower belly in, take your arms back towards the ears, drop them down. You can stay here, or twist to the right hand to lower back, left palm outside your right knee. That's the easy version, twisting to the right. Hard version, hands in prayer, left elbow outside right knee. Pull your left knee back so it's in line with the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, rotate open to the side wall. Good, come back to center. Take a break if you need it in mountain. Otherwise, we're going to twist left. After 5 breaths, come back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step to down dog or float to chaturanga. You can also skip this vinyasa and just come straight to down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, stack the right hip on top of left, bend your right knee. Feel a nice opening at the front of your thigh and hip. If you're feeling a little bit wild today, you can come into wild thing, bring the outside of your left foot parallel to the bottom of your mat. Drop the ball of your right foot behind you. Lift your hips and heart, gaze at your right palm. Good. Let's meet back in a 3-pointed dog. Reach your right leg straight back. So there's this next part on all fours. You can also skip it, come to child's pose. If you need more fire, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale to left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, right foot forward, spin your back foot down at a 45-degree angle. Virabhadrasana 1. So, maybe you have hands on hips to get more earth and water element. This is a little Ayurveda talk. Maybe you have arms up. Start to ground through your outer left foot. Imagine you've got a heavy, heavy tailbone and it's pulling you down. Heart lifts. So if you need less fire, you're feeling agitated, maybe skip the twist that's coming next. Right hand to lower back, left hand outside, right knee. Twist to your right, towards the chairs. Option to go into prayer pose, left elbow outside, right knee. So because that back foot is at an angle, you're gonna feel this at your heart chakra. In case you haven't noticed, I really love opening the heart chakra. It's a powerful one. Let's come back up. Warrior 1, take a bind at your lower back, slide the bind down, lift the heart. Exhale, humble warrior, head inside the right knee. Head heavy, fold your arms forward, offer up your practice towards your goal, towards your person. Offer up the good feelings, offer up the difficult ones. Release the bind, inhale to a half lift, hands on either side of the right foot. Step back to down dog. If you need a vinyasa, you can take it. So this is next part, you can do it on all fours if you want, or skip it. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale to right elbow. Inhale, back. Stack the left hip on top of right, bend left knee. Keep your upper body in down dog, so the arms, shoulders pressing towards the mat. Option to flip your dog. We'll meet back in 3-pointed dog. Exhale, left foot forward to about where the left hand is. Spin the back foot down at an angle. Warrior 1. You can always come to child's pose. So if you did the twist on the other side, let's take left hand to lower back, right hand outside left knee. Keep your left knee tracking over the left second toe. Or take hands in prayer twist if that's what you did on the other side. Notice your breath. Is it getting choppy? Is it flowing? See what you can do to get the breath a little bit more sweet. Maybe that's doing less. Come back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step back to a down dog and lower into child's pose. Knees wide, feet together. Let your sit bones sink towards your heels. Let the space between your shoulder blades soften. Come back to your motivation. When you are ready, you can slowly walk your hands back, sit up onto your shins. If that's uncomfortable, just come into easy seat. We're going to do a cooling breath, Sitali. This is if you're feeling a little overheated or too fiery. You're going to roll your tongue like a taco and breathe in and out of your tongue. So genetically, not everyone can do that. Don't feel bad. The other option is do a big fake smile, and you're going to breathe in and out of the space between your teeth. You're going to sound like you're a dog with rabies. And just do it until you feel your heart rate slow, your breath slow. The fire cools a little. Beautiful. Congratulations, we have made it to the floor. Take your ankles to one side, sit bones to the other, and swing your legs around in front of you for Dandasana, staff pose. So make an L shape with your body. And then press your palms down below your shoulders. Flex your feet. Press your legs into the floor. Feel the downward moving wind, Apanavayu. And then feel your ribs lifting up. Good. Bring your left knee in and out for Janu Sirsasana. So left heel inside your right leg. Flex your right toes towards your heart. Aim your heart in the direction of your feet. And then just start to grab your leg and pull your heart forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Press your right hamstring into the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at your hips. If you feel any sort of tension at the back of your knee, you can bend the knee slightly here. Even close your eyes. Slowly come up. And switch sides. Send your left leg long, right heel to the inner thigh. And pull your heart forward. So maybe you start to visualize the space in front of your spine as a nice, long, kind of energetic channel, Sushumna Nadi. That goal in Hatha Yoga is to move the winds out of Ida and Pingala into Sushumna. So just place your attention there, 1/2 inch in front of your spine, from root to crown of head. Slowly come up, Baddha Konasana, feet together. Lift the heart, hinge at the hips. I invite you to think about the extreme fortune and leisure we have to be here today with each other. How lucky we are. To have the seeds to hear the Dharma. It's so rare, it's so precious. Slowly come up, gently bring your knees together. Extend your feet in front of you. Bring your right knee in. Place your right foot over the left. And twist to your right. Then hook that left elbow outside your right knee. If your leg is extended, flex your left toes. Ground your right hip bone into the floor. If you want to take the more advanced version, you can by tucking that left leg under. I don't do that one because I have a hard time getting my both sit bones down. So do what works to give yourself more leverage. It's about opening the heart, twisting the heart chakra. Maybe take your eyes to the tonkas in the back of the room. Don't force it though. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate to your right. Come back to center. Place your hands behind you, fingertips facing the glutes, and we're gonna synchronize swim here. So 1, 2, 3, lift your legs and switch. Twist to the other side. Imagine you're opening the knot at the heart. You're releasing any limitations to unconditional love and wisdom. Beautiful, everyone. Let's come back to center. Legs wide, fold forward. Flex your toes. Ground the prana into your legs. Feel grateful for the floor beneath you. Come back up when you're ready. Bring the soles of your feet flat and parallel. You can grab your hamstrings and lift your shins. Pull your navel to spine. Option to float your arms. If this is boring, you can straighten your legs. If that's boring, you can do 6-inch killers. That's what my soccer coach calls them. Shoulders and heels 6 inches off the ground. If your muscles are shaking, this is actually a great way to rewire your nervous system. You can handle anything, any obstacle that might arise. Just breathe through it. Think of your person. Dedicate the effort. And let's lower onto the back. Bring your feet parallel. So walk your heels towards the glutes. We're going to come into a bridge pose. You can grab the sides of your mat, pull it wide, and lift the hips. Wiggle your shoulder blades together. You can stay there or come into a bind. Binding the fingers together, press the forearms down. Press your lower ribs to the ceiling. Start to move your heart and sternum towards the face as you lift the hips. Inner thighs rolling down to the floor. Knees are parallel. Good. To come down, lift your heels, release the bind, lower one vertebrae at a time down. From here, if you're not inverting today, just lift your legs up for a waterfall. If you would like to come into a shoulder stand, only if it's already in your practice, because I'm not able to come help you guys down there yet, nor online. In shoulder stand, if you're doing it, make sure you don't turn your neck here. Flex just your toes. Notice any prana shifting towards the upper back, back of neck. Yeah, some people are coughing. That's your Udana Vayu, which we're working on right now. If you need to come out of the pose, you can. You can come into Shavasana. To come out of shoulder stand, come into plow maybe, and lower one vertebrae at a time down. Let's come into fish pose. So you're going to bring your legs together like you have a mermaid tail. Bring your shoulders over your elbows and lift your heart. Wiggle your sit bones towards your elbows without moving your forearms. You're going to start to arch your back. Maybe the crown of head comes to floor. Good. From here, come onto your back, hug your knees in. Start to take any movements that you might personally need before Shavasana. Might hug your knees in or take happy baby. Maybe a reclined twist. Start to move your way into Shavasana. Let the legs and feet splay out. Wiggle your shoulder blades together and down the spine to remove any rounding in the upper back. Let your palms face up. Start to let go of anything left to do. Release the muscles away from your bones. Just allow yourself to receive the blessings of your practice. Allow the winds to move to Sushumna. lengthen your inhale. Gently rub your thumb across your fingertips. Mindfully begin to hug your knees into your chest and roll over to the right side. Take a pause in the fetal position just to rejoice in all of your beautiful efforts of body, speech, and mind. Using your left hand, you can slowly lift up. Let your head be the last to rise. Find your way into an easy seat. We'll close our practice with 3 rolling ohms. You can let the sound be your dedication. Rolling means you can start and stop whenever you want. You can be as loud or as soft as you want. Let's turn the music down a little bit so we can hear. Straight spine, take a deep inhale. May all beings be happy, healthy, and free from suffering and the causes of suffering. I hope everyone has a beautiful retreat and something wonderful happens to each of you. And namaste. Thank you. Thank you.